going with the new group. And with spring right around the corner, let's see who's flourishing in the power rankings. You look at the Bulls. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And checking out Chicago, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Now here's Marion. 11 points last game. Here's Summers. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Clippers. Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Spurs trail by 6. Stolen by Rose. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
San Antonio making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
No good on the second free throw. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. 10-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And good that time.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Let's find out the news on Tony Parker. David, what's the update there?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. The belief right now is that...
Oh, my goodness. What's up? Love when your point guard gets a steal and Augustine able to start to break there, fellas. Leads to a bucket.
Spurs trail by 14. Fox passes to Bonner. Now, here's Fox. Bonner dishes to Fox. Bonner inside. Brown's there. Bonner's shot good. This time of year, we always see teams positioning themselves, Clark, for a better draft pick.
And, you know, I think some teams started doing that way earlier in the season. But if you're clearly out of the playoff race, I think it makes sense to play the young guys. Let them get some experience and prove what their futures might look like through playing time on the floor.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Look who's coming out on the court. Come on, get loud for your Spurs.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Brown. Noah comes in for Taj Gibson. Williams, he's checked in for Brewer. And it's Rose in for Augustine. Here's Fox. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Duncan kicks to Woolridge. Here is Summers. He's guarded by Williams.
That is how you finish.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. It's stolen. Now, here's Fox. Some solid defense from Rose.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Did you see that? Crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
And then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
And Rose throws it down.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Bonner. Here is Summers. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Rose scanning the floor. Shoots over Fox. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Here's Duncan. Big time slam by Duncan.
That's exactly why you can't give Duncan any lanes, any daylight. When you do, he slams it with force.
Noah the screen. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Fox gets it to go.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Walks over the floor. Your Spurs.
And some changes here for the Spurs. DeJuan Blake, he's checked in for Duncan. Jay Crowder comes in for DeJuan Summers. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Woolridge. And Chicago also making a switch. Gibson's checked in. Here's Rose. And it's denied by Fox.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Joseph, the pass to Fox. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Rose against Fox. Fires from 18. Bucket is good. Rose has got 28 points for the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Fox passes to Bonner, and it's in there.
Great vision and the pass on point.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rose against Fox, and he comes up with the deuce. Rose has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Williams comes with the double team. Outside, Joseph. Off target with his 3. Outside, Rose. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Bulls. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter's